We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Los Angeles Rams and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Oates and Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. They'll get across the 20, mark them down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. 19-18.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The handoff, it's Irving. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. We'll try and run here with Cook. Pickup of 14 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Gain of 14 yards.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Once again, it's Cook. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Here's Cook. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Hammering pitches there to bring him down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short. Now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On 3rd down, they go with Cook.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
The Bucs have the field goal unit on the field. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Bucs are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Pick up about 4. Olufemi Oladejo there to make the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Now, faking the give. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because the quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. And he's able to secure a really nice catch.
And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Into space. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. That is a big play for LA. And even 30 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws, turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
60 Eagles, 60.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. It's 3rd and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they are on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Here's Hardy now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Rams out to the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. A kid, this is Irving, and he'll get about 5.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 29, here's second and 4. Right back to Irving. Has an opening. Past the 40. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 33-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 37 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision. His ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big game.
Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air again on second and 10. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
Here's a third down and 4. They'll look to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. The Bucs have the field goal unit on the field. This from 45 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
A return now from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Ready? 70, look. Let's go. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the 21-yard line.
Okay, great.
Second and 10.
Ready?
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And it's just a really nice job responding after giving up that early touchdown. And sometimes adversity early in the game can kind of be a good thing, Mike. It kind of snaps guys in and says, hey, we got to lock in, dial into our game plan, dial into our prep. So came out a little sloppy, gave up the opening drive score. Now they settle down, and they're able to get a stop.
This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
So I really like the decision here that you're going to throw the ball to one of your big tight ends, but it's the personnel grouping that you do it out of. Bring as many big bodies onto the field as possible, stay with the passing game, and you're able to find one of those big tight ends for a first down.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
2nd and 11.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
They're down and 3.
60 bison, 60.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 12. And the Rams.
It's first down, and they'll run. 2 minutes to go. First half in a 2-point game. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. 2nd and a yard. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. On the move past the 40. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate. But in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will up the lead to 5. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going left side, complete to Harris. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
19 right. Pushing the ball to the 19.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. He's moving. He's moving, boys. He's moving.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Back to the air one more time. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36.
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. The clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Back to throw. His throw left side is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy 80.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Catch made. That's Woods. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
He's into the clear again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Rams. Touchdown number 3 for him in the game. He's up to 20 on the season. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
21. Buccaneers 9. Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Let's go. 19 Cowboy 80. Go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That one over the middle to the tight end. He's got 1. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Give him 14 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
That's good.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll air it out down the middle. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out fast to start this second half. Big-time play downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum here as they start the third quarter?
The PAT, up and good. And the Bucs have cut the deficit to 5.
Buccaneers, 16.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Hold the ready.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Back.
Putting the tight end in motion. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Pick by Benjamin Morrison. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field. Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On second down, a run with Irving. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
Remember what this defense told us in our meetings this week. They don't think that they're necessarily going to be able to just stifle this offense play after play. They might have to give a little bit of bend, but they can't break. That sack, that is the defense not breaking. Down there near your own goal line, come away with the big play to see if they can keep points off the board.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work as the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
Throwing now on third and long. That's into the hands of Harris. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Check, Panther. Go. Ready, right.
The drive will start on the ground. A big hole. And he will score again. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The kick is good. Next to score, Rams 28, Buccaneers 19. Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. This one complete right side to Harris. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Irvin. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it. Moving like past the 50. Past the 50. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
Come on.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. Give him 27. And it's 1st and goal.
Good for our Rams. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll go with him again. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, LA. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2.
Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
19.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time. When you're around the ball on defense, good things are going to happen. And this is a great example. He's not able to secure the interception, but the next best thing is he gets his hand on the ball, and it falls harmlessly incomplete.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Going left side, complete to Harris. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. A pass pulled in by Irving. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finding space at the 40. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. Cardi now to add the extra point. His kick is good, and the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
26. Cardi to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
He's going to let this one go deep. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A man left side. It's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw yet again. Moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over?
He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Braden Fisk. He gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Back to throw. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
On the jump. Here we go. Start.
The motion man here is Woods. They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The open man is Johnston. He's got it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Rams.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams are going to extend their lead.
Buccaneers 29. Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Here we go, sack.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. This one complete right side. And he's out of bounds up close to the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Why not go back to it? That one good for 20 yards and a 1st down.
Go! 60 by 6.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Route coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point is good. And the Buccaneers are able to edge a bit closer.
Buccaneers 36.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
And they're on the 30-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Inside the 40. 20. 15. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them.
Let's go.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This, about as short as you can get. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Tampa.